Hi there, my name is CD and welcome to my Indies channel. Today I have the wonderful pleasure of showcasing my exclusive demo gameplay footage from the upcoming title Mouse PI for Hire. The game is developed by Fumi Games and published by Playside. Thank you so much to Playside for giving me this exclusive opportunity to check out the demo. Originally announced in 2023, and this game has been on my wishlist since then. Almost 3 years later, and it's finally releasing on Steam, PlayStation, Xbox, and Switch on April 16th, 2026. So what is Mouse PI for Hire? Well, it's a gritty, noir-fueled first-person shooter that draws inspiration from the classic cartoons of the 1930s. Take ol' Steamboat Willie meets Doom Guy for some chaos lessons, decides to become a detective. That's what you've got. The monochromatic visual style of a hand-drawn rubber hose animation and retro jazz soundtrack are created with the same techniques of the era. And if you're a creator like me, there's also a licensed and non-licensed soundtrack. As private investigator Jack Pepper, voiced by the incredible Troy Baker.
Oops, I jinxed it, didn't I? That's on me.
You will discover that a corrupt city full of crooks and danger is just a taste of things to come. Explore the noir-inspired city teeming with heavily armed gangs, mobs, and characters from the dark side to uncover the secrets within Mouseburg. And let me tell you, that's just the half of it. I was fortunate enough to get my hands on the closed demo for the game a few weeks ago, and I had such a great time, I played through it multiple times. So let's break down some of the cool features and gameplay you'll find playing Mouse PI for Hire. The demo I got to play sent you looking for a scientist in his secret lab, but apparently you weren't the only one looking for him, and the scientist left more than a few surprises for you to get through as you look for clues to his whereabouts. During the level, I got my hands on some fun weapons, including your very own mitts for all your brawling needs, the Micer all-reliable pistol ripe for any gunfight, a boomstick with more power than you could ever need, the James gun, there's no Tommy here, but James is just as good, the Varnisher that does more than just add a clean coat to your enemies, and Dynamite, because what's better than blowing people sky high? No boomer shooter is complete without weapon upgrades. Each time you upgrade a weapon, there's a super cool animation where the weapon look changes based on the upgrade available. Just make sure you do them individually if you don't want to miss any of the cool new looks. Ask me how I know. The game really nails the 1930s animation style everywhere. Just take a look at some of these fun enemy death animations, depending on which weapon you're using.
Why do I get the feeling I'm just doing Igor's chores?
I was also surprised and delighted by the boss fights in the game. Each one had fun mechanics to learn, and I'm not quite sure, but I think someone at the studio may be a Doctor Who fan.
Ladies and gentlemen, prepare to be annihilated.
What sort of devil's trickery is this?
Exterminate.
Nope, don't want any of that, not even one iota. Master, would you kindly...
Now, I'm less sure about this than I was for the Doctor Who reference. But having Igor say, "Would you kindly," to the character that is Troy Baker has to be a BioShock reference, right? I'm not the only one that's gonna think this. I can't be. Along with the really awesome bosses, the game also introduced a series of different characters, both in the level and at Jack's office. Here's a look at a few of those characters now.
Hello, dear sir. I mean, master.
Well, things turned out okay, right?
Well, don't leave me hanging, Jack. Did you see the secret lab? I got notes to take, so chop chop.
There were so many things that I loved about the game. Some of the smaller things that I enjoyed the most were finding secrets in the levels, like classic boomer shooters. The super fun take on the lockpicking minigame that they had. There are all sorts of fun collectibles, like this mini Jack Pepper I found. And plenty, let me tell you, plenty of Gouda cheesy lines, Easter eggs, and references galore. And like any true gamer who checks if campfires burn you or cliff edges give you fall damage, I had to check the saw blade. So what I think of Mouse PI for Hire? Well, I loved it. The scenes were really cool, the animations were amazing, the music was good, the collectibles were cool, the gameplay was smooth and felt really rewarding. I think it's going to be an incredible boomer shooter, and I can tell that the team put a lot of effort into it and a lot of passion into this project. I cannot wait for you all to get to check it out as well. The game releases on all major platforms on April 16th, 2026. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you would like to see more indie content here on this channel in the future. Comment down below and let me know if you are excited about Mouse PI for Hire like I am. Until next time, don't cut the cheese. Bye now.